Hello there, I'm Malkarth the Bear, and here's a whole bunch of Tellonym questions that I have been asked. Do you like it when it's cold or hot? Cold. Definitely cold. I can't even go to sleep comfortably unless there's like a fan or an AC making my room an icebox. I don't know, it's probably all the fat and fur that makes me prefer it like that. We bears are simple folk. Straight or curly hair? If you're talking about preference, I don't really care one way or the other, but as for myself, it's mostly straight, except for, like these tussly parts of my floof all over my chest and stuff. I don't know, I really like my hair. Blonde or brown hair? Definitely brown. Definitely brown. I'm not even sure what a blonde bear would look like. That's like a species yet to be discovered, honestly. Might be cool. How are you feeling at the moment?
I'm feeling like a total barnacle head!
Your current mood in emojis. I don't use emojis. I just don't use emojis to text at all. I might use funny little faces, but not actual emojis. I think that's a bit under my age bracket. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a story with emojis, and it's up to you to discern what exactly it means. Here you go, have fun with that. Can you post a selfie? Sure, here you go. Hope you like it.
What do you do when someone yells at you?
If I can help it and the context is appropriate, usually yell back louder. But, depending on the situation, that might be uncalled for. It's hard to tell. I'm usually a pretty loud person by nature, so Which computer do you have? I have a custom-built CyberPower PC. It's made of all sorts of things, and it served me very well for as long as I've had it. The only major issue I've had is that the 3080 graphics card I put in it went kaput recently, so I've had to downgrade, unfortunately, but it's still holding on for what it is. As long as it plays 60 FPS and it's able to render my videos in the format that I want, I usually don't complain. What is your favorite place on Earth?
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all.
What do you think about smoking? I think smoking is very terrible for you and that you should never ever do it in any form or capacity. Anybody who tells you otherwise is just hopelessly addicted and trying to justify the damage they've willingly done to themselves. Now, in a literary sense or a fictional setting, yeah, it can actually be really useful to make a character smoke due to how it can be interpreted. You can emphasize how evil or badass or even nonchalant an individual is with how you use it. So it isn't without its uses. Do you like to fly? Flying is my preferred method of transportation, I think. If I have to go an extremely long distance, I would prefer to fly. That being said, I do have a lot of horror stories about layovers and less than favorable interactions I've had in a lot of airports. So, I'll save those stories for another time. But yeah, if I can help it, I'll fly, but the cause better be worth some of that suffering. When you dream, can you remember when you wake up? In a previous Tellonym, I explained that my dreams are mostly madness, like absolute madness. That being said, sometimes I do have a dream that's coherent enough to actually be made into a plot, whether it's for my tabletop or maybe a video idea. So in that case, when I wake up and that is fresh in my head, I have to do nothing but talk about it out loud until I make it to something to document it. That is the only way I can keep that dream in my head, because like everybody else, if I think about something else or if I just diddle-daddle out for maybe, 3 minutes after I wake up, it's gone. It's just completely gone to the wind. This is why people keep dream journals, I think. Your friend is friends with your ex. Any tips? Okay, so the fact you said any tips tells me you might be experiencing this situation yourself, in which case, I'm sorry, I hope you find a solution that doesn't result in broken friendships. I've had exes be friends with my own friends before, but the vast majority of my exes became exes for breaking up with me. So when I would explain the situation to my friends, they would just stop hanging out with that person the same as me. Your friends are entitled to keep their friendships with whomever they desire, so if it makes you uncomfortable or upset that they are still friends with your ex, talk about it with your friends and figure out a rational solution. If they're really your friend, they'll understand, and as long as you're both being reasonable, only good should come from it. It's most important to stay honest in any situation. Have you ever made someone jealous on purpose? No, only on accident, never on purpose. Sort of just comes with being a dumb bear, I guess. I've had previous partners suddenly get very jealous whenever I've said things like, "Wow, Beyonce looks really nice in her dress," or "That lady has such a wonderful cosplay." And then they get really jealous for some reason, but I guess I don't understand the point of being jealous. That emotion doesn't contribute to anything. In fact, it just reeks of insecurity, so I'd rather just do without it. Generally, I don't tend to get with people that are very jealous about stuff, because it says more about them than anything else. Money or love?
Boss is good.
Is being popular important to you? Yesn't? It's always a double-edged blade when you get popular. It might cure your financial problems and let you live your dreams, but it also comes with a lot of deep anxieties and lingering dangers. I think my happy place for it is somewhere in the middle. Like maybe a nice dedicated following of genuinely kind people who just like me for who I am, rather than the type of earbuds or mobile game I'm trying to promote. Or the algorithm I'm selling my soul to. Do you think you will make it in life? Like big time? Nope. You have a fave number?
4!
How is your relationship with your family? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I love my family to death. But there is a reason I moved out literally as soon as I possibly could have. Meh. What do you enjoy doing in the winter? Which eye color is the most attractive in your... Oh, hi, Yorm. Oh, hi, big boy. Oh, hi, big boy. Hello, big boy. Which eye color is the most attractive in your opinion? Eyes are the windows into the soul. So it is a tie between all of these. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know. I have a thing for it. Tell me where else I can follow you. First of all, I'm flattered. Thank you that you would want to follow me on different things. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Secondly, I do 90% of my stuff here on YouTube. If you want to follow me further, though, you can check out my TikTok. I haven't figured it out yet, so there's not a ton on there compared to here. You can join the Discord where I regularly post my videos and talk in general all the time. And I reckon you can also follow me on Twitter. 40 followers. Wait a second. I don't promote my Twitter. Did you guys find my Twitter? Wow. I don't even use it. What are you doing there? Do you already have plans for your next birthday? No. Honestly, I don't have a plan for any of my birthdays ever. To me, a birthday is just another day. It's nothing special to me. So, now, I usually don't make plans on my birthday. My family might drag me out of my cave somewhere to eat, and to that I'll never say no. But as far as, like, making actual plans on my birthday, nah. That's just not a thing I do. Is respect important to you? Yes, of course. Respect should be important to anybody. It's a golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Authority is, like, not what I'm interested in. I don't want that over-commanding, quote-unquote, respect what people demand when they don't deserve it. But no, being civil with others is just something that should be a thing.
Alright, so imagine this, right? Imagine your best boy is cheating on his girl. Like, damn, is he cheating? And you found out. What would you do about it, huh?
Well, what I do, I check it. Arm up, get a bat, make sure it's metal. Wait till he's alone at night in his house and then break into his crib. Find where he's at and run him down, and as soon as you get to him, confront him about the situation and get context as to what's going on. Then beat his fucking ass! Are you happy with your height? I mean, most rooms and places aren't made within mine, but I'm happy with myself. Plus, I can do stuff like dunk really easily, so, that's pretty ballin'. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Mushu. Oh, pretty high, huh?
Any advice for not being jealous? Ask yourself if what you're feeling when you are jealous is helping or hindering you. Often you'll find that what you're being envious over might actually be keeping you away from that thing, or at least damaging your mental. So put importance in yourself more than other trivial things. Should your relationship status be public on the internet?
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Are you still gonna go on vacay this year? No, I really don't take vacations. That isn't to say that I don't enjoy my free time. I do. It's precious to me, trust me. But people often associate the word vacation with, going out of the house for an extended period of time, spending an exuberant amount of money on things for the sake of relaxing. And honestly, I can just do that at home by not working for free, so that's my take on it. Who can you trust blindly?
Nobody. Don't be a fucking fool.
Opinion on people getting engaged at your age. According to Google, the age to engage is actually beneath me, but I personally don't think time should serve as a gate for my age or beyond. It takes a lot of time to settle down with someone and be sure that you want to spend the rest of your life with them. If you rush headlong recklessly into an engagement, you're sure to ruin the rest of your life or someone else's, so be sensible, please. Which emojis do you use most often? As I stated earlier, I don't really use emojis, but if you twisted my arm, I would say this one. This one I specifically use a lot with my wife, and she could confirm that. And I don't know why she started doing it, I started doing it, and I can't not do it now. So yeah, only this one. Do you think you're scared of the dentist? No, not at all. I just don't see any anymore. The last experience I ever had at a dentistry was a root canal, and it was so expensive I never went back. Brush your teeth, kids. You'll save yourself a ton of pain when you're an adult.
Do you think men should pay for everything in a relationship?
Now, Ruben, you know that's a loaded question.
Is there something that hurts you? Knives, bullets, bear mace, and listening to any recordings of me ever.
Holy crap! This guy.
What did you do yesterday evening? I was on my fellow bear's stream, playing Sea of Thieves. I was a guy named Doug, and he's Captain Tim. It's a lot of fun if you want to listen to two guys do really stupid voices while getting their asses handed to them in Sea of Thieves. Stop on over, links in the description. Do you prefer being outside or indoors?
Indoors, indoors, indoors.
Would you say you are a creative person? Yes, sir. Would you like to be taller or shorter than you are right now? Either or. Like I said, I'm content with my current height. I could see a lot of fun things being really tall. I could see a lot of fun things being really small. So how was your day today? Well, I woke up because my cat ran out of food and decided that it was my problem and promptly made it as such in my face. So, other than being tired, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. How could someone get to know you? Look, I'm a big bear, but I'm not gonna maul you. If you want to get to know me, the easiest way is to just join my Discord and mingle. I talk in it often, and you can message me in it or from it. I'm friendly, I promise. I'm just not tolerant towards really dumb stuff. Like, most of my DMs come from people trying to scam me because I'm a small content creator, so you'll have to excuse me if I respond initially a bit bluntly. I'm cynical and I'm always busy, but I'll still do my best to talk to people who talk to me. I love engaging with fans, or just nice people in general. Would you say you're intelligent?
Mr. Walker lives in a quiet, respectable neighborhood. He is a typical average man, considered a good citizen and of average intelligence.
When you have not been in contact with someone for longer, do you delete the chat history? No, generally those conversations just fall down into the depths of my direct messages, and I never see them again. I don't even click on them. I guess I don't really see much of a point to, after all. But, nah. What do you still have planned today? After uploading this video, I'm gonna go browse for a new ring light, I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna get back to writing the script for my new upcoming series. I hope that'll turn out well. What did you just do? My wife. Why so inactive? Because, little Johnny, I'm doing this thing called living, which means I can't be terminally online all the time. I've got bills to pay, I've got mouths to feed, and there ain't nothing in this world for free. Until these videos could actually pay the cost of living, they're simply not priority. So they'll come out when they come out. Maybe someday that'll change, but it's hard to tell. What do you think about kissing on first dates? Unless you're having a one-night stand? No. Do you have breakfast every day? Time is dubious to me, and I am definitely not a part of the tax bracket that can afford 3 meals a day, so... I eat once or twice a day whenever I'm hungry. If I add an egg to my Maruchan, does that count? iOS or Android? Whichever one allows me to make calls. Do you like day or night better?
Night, 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 night.
What's in your pocket?
Got something that might interest you.
Do you like to cook?
I love to cook, and I love food. It's like a whole quarter of my enjoyment in life. But also food is expensive, and I have no functional kitchen in my cave right now, so... If I add an egg to my marrow chime, does that... Would you ever recut your own hair? Absolutely not. I don't think my wife would let me. I think she would kill me. I have only ever cut my hair when it had to be done. Like, for example, in the past, I dated someone who was a bit on the dirtier side from a dirtier home, and I didn't hold it against them, but they did give me lice twice, so both times I had to just cut my hair to get it over with. So, if I absolutely have to, or if it's for a good cause, sure, I'll cut my hair. Otherwise, nah, I love my luscious locks. Do you have pets? I got one, and he is called Yorm. He was named after the giant in Dark Souls 3 because he is a big Mundo Chungo boy, and I love him dearly. What are you, open or shy?
Both. Both is good.
Do you like to sing?
No. Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Are you a texting or voice message type of person? Well, fucking considering every time I do this, my voice sounds like this through this fucking mic. No, I think I prefer texting. I don't know.
Did anyone ever break your heart?
Yeah. My God, was it a hard one. It was love at first sight. A powerful gravitational force that sucked me in and whirled me around. I couldn't have been happier. As the years went, it only got better. I simply couldn't see myself ever loving another. Of course, nothing is perfect. Sure, we had our ups and downs, but I still believe that there was a good, genuine passion to be had. That together, there was nothing we couldn't do. Just when I became worried that it was all becoming a bit stale, though, and perhaps the flames were dying, a new light shined in. A beacon of hope. Promise of change. A return to the beautiful figure that I once betrothed. I was excited. Entranced, even. I just couldn't wait. All that I beheld was heavenly joy in the moment. Oh, what I was looking forward to. And then it came out and it was the worst fucking game of the year and it destroyed the entire genre. And this is why I don't trust anything. Do you think you're a good texter? Objectively so, yes. If someone sends me a message, I will respond to it ASAP. Like, unless I am asleep, or I hate that person, or etc., if I am able to, I will send it back, because I hate being left on read, and I don't let anybody else be left on read on my behalf. It is my preferred way to communicate with people. How fast do you forget people? That entirely depends on how impressionable the person was to me. If it's someone that I hated, then I probably will remember the reason why I hate them and then not remember anything else about them worth remembering. I also tend to forget names pretty quickly unless they're common to me. Like, if I'm constantly referring to that person or talking to the person, I'll probably remember that. But details about them or stuff I don't remember unless I'm actually invested in them. So, yeah, passing people, you see hundreds of them. You forget them just as fast as they come into your life.
Do you answer all the questions you receive?
No, I do not. In fact, this Tellonym was only 63 questions, despite I technically was given close to another 100. If I notice the questions I'm being asked are redundant, inappropriate, or just repeats of previous ones I've answered, I'll just delete them. I do my best to answer new or interesting questions, but obviously if you keep asking me for dumb shit, you're not gonna get anything. I enjoy making these Tellonym vids, but as stated in the last episode, my new approach going forward is waiting for a large surplus of them before making more vids. It's easier on me and more entertaining in my opinion. Alrighty, there was a whole bunch of questions answered. Hope you learned something new about me. Links to my Tellonym as well as our comfy little Discord server are in the description. Stop on by if you want to ask me anything or chill with us. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Are you the type of person who won't stop saying sorry? Do you need someone to apologize to? If so, call 888 I'm sorry. This is like a sex hotline for people who feel really bad about something, I guess.